So here is how you decrease a hat. So I've done all the rows that I need to do with the full number of stitches. I'm going to switch the stitch marker onto here. And I have 48 stitches around. And I'm going to take out 6 stitches on each row. So what I'm going to do, this is the first row for decrease. So I'm going to knit 6 stitches normally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to knit into stitches 7 and 8 together as if they're one. So that's, these 8 have been brought down to 7. So I'm going to knit 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to knit the second one like that. So I've gotten 2 sets of 8 brought down into 7. Now here's the third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And once again, combine these into the 2. And then the fourth set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I go once again combine them in these two into 1. And here once again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and combine. So I knit into them, and then it's one less stitch there, and then finally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this is the last stitch on this row. The 2 get knitted into 1. And then here's the ring, switch it over. And now here, instead of doing 6, I'm going to do 5 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then these 2 get knitted into 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knit 2 into 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the third time, knit 2 into 1. So we're halfway done with this row. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then again, 2 into 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 into 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then finally for this row, 2 into 1. So we only have 2 more rows left. The next row will have 4 and then 2 into 1. So switch the ring over. 1, 2, 3, 4. And at this point we'll only have 50 more stitches remaining on the entire hat. So here's the 2 into 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 into 1. It gets a little harder as you have fewer stitches, but it's doable. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 2 into 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 into 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, two into 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the final one on this row, 2 into 1, and now we'll only have, this is the final row coming up. Switch the ring. Now 1, 2, 3. And the 2 into 1. 1, 2, 3. And the 2 into 1. 1, 2, 3. And the 2 into 1. 1, 2, 3. 2 into 1. Sometimes the yarn gets caught on the needles. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. And then another 2 into 1. Here we go. And then 1, 2, 3, and here's the final stitch, which is a 2 into 1 over here. And then we're done with the knitting, so we can put this ring away. Don't need the ring anymore on the entire hat, but we do need one of these. So the next step is to take about a foot of this. I'm going to break it off, put it on this needle, and there are 24 stitches here now that we're going to transfer onto here. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this loop over here, this stitch, and putting it on the needle. I'm going to do as many as I can at a time. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is a good number because it's 1/4 of them. That means you'll be doing this 4 times. Pull it tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the second time. Pull it tight. Here's number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the third time. And pull it tight. And here's the fourth and final group of 6. You don't have to do it in groups of 6, but this just makes it easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not a stitch here, even though you might think it's one. This is just the beginning of this thread over here. So now we've gotten them all onto here. Now we just pull it tight. You'll pull it tight, but you don't want to be too rough on it that this breaks. And you pull it so you have a hole as small as possible. And then you take this needle, insert it on to the opposite end of the circle from where it's coming from. Pull it tight. Of course, don't be rough. And that closes up the hole. Now you can flip it inside out. I'm going to put, I took this off the needle for a second to do that, but I'm going to put it back on. And then we can nitpick it to close this up even more. You're going to attach a pom-pom afterwards, but that's a separate step. So we just go into different stitches here, go all the way around. This will close it up and secure it even more. So 1, 2, 3, go through at least 10 times. It might vary each time you do this. It doesn't always have the exact same results. It's 4, 5. Then you can go into some of these stitches around. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. This will be the last one I'm going to do this for this time. And then you can take the scissors and cut it off. So there's that for you.